Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of all the latest video drops. We kick things off with news from Skoda. The new Kodiaq has just been launched at Rs 46.89 lakhs. While the new Kodiaq looks like an evolution of the previous gen, it's an all-new model. It continues with a split headlamp setup and the grille is now illuminated. The rear has connected C-shaped tail lamps and the new Kodiaq rides on 18-inch wheels as standard. The Kodiaq is offered in two trims, LNK and Sportline. The Sportline gets blacked out treatment for the grille, D-pillar and rear bumper instead of silver on the LNK. The Sportline also gets sportier design for the 18-inch alloy wheels. Inside, the dashboard has a wing design with a 13-inch infotainment system and a 10-inch digital instrument cluster. It also has a new 2-spoke steering wheel and 3 rotary dials for the HVAC controls, one of which can be configured for other functions. In terms of features, the LNK gets 3-zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof, a 360-degree camera, park assist and powered front seats that are heated and ventilated with a massage function. The Sportline trim misses out on the 360-degree camera, park assist and the heating, ventilation and massage functions but gets sportier black bucket seats. Under the hood is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine producing 204 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque. The engine is mated to a 7-speed DCT and all-wheel drive is standard. The new Kodiaq has an ARAI claimed fuel efficiency of 14.86 kpl. Prices for the new Kodiaq start at Rs 46.89 lakh for the Sportline, going up to 48.69 lakh for the LNK. Now for some news from Skoda's parent company Volkswagen, who have launched the Tiguan R Line at Rs 49 lakh. The third gen Tiguan is offered in just the R Line variant in limited quantities as a full CBO import. In terms of styling, it looks significantly different from the outgoing model. Up front, it has sleeker headlights with a connected LED strip and massive mesh pattern air dam. It rides on 19-inch alloy wheels while the rear features smoke tail lamps and a subtle roof spoiler. Inside, it features a 10.3-inch digital instrument display and a 12.9-inch central touchscreen infotainment system. It also has a panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, tri-zone climate control, massaging front seats, 2 wireless phone chargers and level 2 ADAS. The Tiguan R Line gets a 2-liter turbo petrol engine producing 204 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque, mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and the 4-motion all-wheel drive system. VW claims a 0 to 100 time of 7.1 seconds and a top speed of 229 kmph. Another week, another dark edition. This time it's the Tata Curvv and Curvv EV. The dark edition of the ICE Tata Curvv is available only in the top accomplished trim, with either a 1.2-liter turbo petrol engine with 125 horsepower and 225 Nm or a 1.5-liter diesel engine with 118 horsepower and 260 Nm. Both engines can be paired with a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This is what the prices look like. The Curvv EV Dark Edition is based on the top-spec Empowered Plus A trim with a 55 kWh battery pack. It is priced at Rs 22.24 lakh, which is a Rs 25,000 premium over the variant it is based on. It features a front-wheel drive motor which makes 167 horsepower and 250 Nm with a claimed MIDC range of 502 km. The dark edition of both SUVs get a carbon black paint finish, blacked out trim on the bumpers, grille and black 18-inch alloy wheels. The black theme continues inside with black leatherette upholstery, center console and roof liner. And now for some news from Audi, who have unveiled the A6 Sedan internationally and it is likely to come to India. The new A6 Sedan has a 3mm longer wheelbase and a 60mm longer than its predecessor. It also has a 0.23 drag coefficient, making it Audi's most aero-efficient ICE-powered car yet. Up front, it's more aggressive than before thanks to the sleeker LED headlights, bonnet ridges, wider honeycomb grille and sporty air curtains. Muscular fenders house 18-inch wheels as standard but can be optioned up to 23 inches. The rear features connected LED tail lamps with sequential turn indicators, a sporty bumper with dual exhausts. The A6 dashboard sports a 14.5-inch curved infotainment touchscreen a 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster, and an optional 10.9-inch passenger display. The infotainment uses Android Automotive OS, supports over-the-air updates, can run third-party apps, and integrates ChatGPT. Audi claims it uses higher quality materials for the interior and sound insulation has improved by up to 30%. For overseas markets, the new A6 Sedan gets a trio of mild hybrid powertrains. The entry-level option is a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine with 204 horsepower and 340 Nm. Also available is a 2-litre turbo diesel engine that's good for 204 horsepower and 400 Nm, and buyers looking for something sportier can get a 3-litre turbo petrol V6 with 367 horsepower and 550 Nm. All engines are mated to a 7-speed DCT, but while the entry-level power unit is only front-wheel drive, the diesel and V6 models can be optioned with quattro all-wheel drive. Audi is likely to bring the A6 to India to take on the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes-Benz E-Class. And now for some two-wheeler news. Honda has updated the DO125 scooter to meet OBD2B norms. The updated DO125 meets stricter emission norms but remains mechanically unchanged, retaining the 124cc engine with 8.3 horsepower and 10.5 Nm. It now features a 4.2-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity via Honda's Road Sync Duo app, offering navigation alerts and call and message notifications. Priced at Rs 96,749 for the base and Rs 1.02 lakh for the Edge Smart, prices have increased by Rs 8,798 and Rs 7,294 respectively. Hero MotoCorp has also updated 4 of their motorcycles this week to meet the OBD2B norms. All motorcycles remain mechanically unchanged, however prices have gone up by Rs 1,750 on the Splendor and Passion Plus and by Rs 2,000 on the Glamour and Super Splendor. And that's a wrap for this week's Quick News. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back again next week with more Quick News.